Good morning and welcome in for a new vlog, a new video and a new year. So I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a happy new year to you too. And this is a day in life of a class 1 HCV driver in the UK. My name is Darren. I upload to YouTube Monday to Friday. It's 7 PM. So if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like, comment and always subscribe to the channel if you are new, and welcome in. So we're starting off just doing some vehicle checks, making sure we've got good tyre tread on our wheels. There's no bulges on the sides, and all the wheel nuts are all in good condition and not loose. Making sure there's no damage to any of the airlines, walk deck and the tanks for the fuel and AdBlue. The lights are all working. That's the trailer and the load secured on the side. It's all strapped down, all the internal straps are done. The external straps are done. Everything is in good condition on trailer, so we're ready to hit the road now. And just a quick one before I do start off, I've kindly been offered a sat nav to give a trial out for you guys so you can see by Oryx, and it's a 7-inch screen, as you can see just there. I'll just get it set up. It comes with a real sturdy cigarette lighter, as you can see, for the charging port. Once it's all been loaded up, you can see it's a nice clear screen for you with all the selections that you need. So we're going to select destination, address, then click on town, so we can put the postcode in where we're going to. Once we put the postcode in, it gives you these options as well for the length, width, height of the vehicle. We're currently running at 14 foot 6, I think it is. So I'm going to put 14.8, just be on the safe side, to cover myself out a little bit more. And then obviously connects to a trailer. How many axles, the weight limits, etc. there for you as well. And click OK. And then it's going to plan the route for us. And then it's given us a destination, tells us everything about it. That's my profile I'm currently using for this one. And then go. And there you go. Nice and easy. I will be honest with you as well, I'm not just flogging it because I've been giving it for free of charge or anything like that. It is generally a good product. I've been using it all day yesterday, I had no issues with it, and it's very cheap as well because it's currently on offer for £79. So if you are a new truck driver and you don't want to spend £300 or £400 on a sat nav, got one for you here. Yes, we have. Time is now 9:15. Arrived at our first destination to get unloaded. Parked up in this side of the road where I can actually get unloaded. A little bit tight though, this place. As you can see right there. Been having a little chat with a forklift driver. It's here as well, and he's been saying that this area is just getting worse and worse because one of the companies across the way are just putting concrete truck machinery and stuff all over the place. So yeah, it just makes it really awkward and difficult to deliver to at the moment. To get out of here, what I'm going to have to do is reverse down to the end of the road there, then do a left-hand turn. Luckily there's hedges and that there, so I can see if there's any traffic coming around the corner, and I can keep an eye on traffic that way. But as always, if you're reversing onto a main road, just stick your hazard lights on and just take it very slowly. Be cautious. I'm going to be honest with you as well, because I've had 2 weeks off, I'm struggling to get motivated in the mornings. Like, it's so hard to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, whereas before Christmas I was waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, no problem. Time is now 9:30, and that's the first drop done, completed. We've now got a collection of 6 pallets over near the Liverpool docks, around the Bootle area, so we're going to head over there and collect them, and then who knows where after that. I've just got to pull forward a little bit first, because I've got a lamppost on my passenger side, so I need to be a little bit cautious that when reversing and turning, like the passenger side headboard is not going to swing and hit the lamppost. So that's the last thing I want, isn't it? Into that corner, take the seatbelt off whilst reversing. Just taking it nice and slow, got hazard lights on. So when I pull out into the road, just do caution. And hopefully you don't get some idiots flying up and down. Now I can see that way, so I've got a good field of view there. And on the passenger side, I can see as well, because they've got quite low hedges. So I can see when it's clear. So I can see a car coming now. Are they stopping? Yes, they are. And we're just following the curb around, keeping the back axle nice and tight to the curb. Let's go pull over here and then put the destination into the sat nav, where we're going to. Yeah, so when you're reversing backwards, what you want to do is try and find like a line on the road. So it's either like a line splitting the pavement where the tarmac's been separated from one side to the other, or the curb. Try and use that as a guide, and then just make sure your back axles, as they come towards the corner, you're just gently guiding it around. Don't overstay, because that's the worst thing you can do. That is one thing I do like about this sat nav though. It monitors your driving hours as well. So, because I've been stopped for longer than 15 minutes, it's asking me if that's a break or not. So I'm going to say no. I think I clicked yes, then my mistake. Okay, your break is over. Okay, ignore that little section, because, you know, I'm not using that for my brakes anyway, but it's a good little feature. Yeah, I couldn't really see it properly. I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. My settings are in. Press OK. And how far away am I? So I'm 19 miles away. Could be using a toll road by the looks of it. Yeah, it's 19 miles and 41 minutes. And due to get there, 20 past 10. Indicator left, and let's go. So we are in Runcorn at the moment. And as said before, our destination's around Bootle area. Now, because this is a new sat nav, I'm always a little bit wary anyway, you know, like sat navs until I get used to them. So, good thing is, I know where all the locations are today. So if it does try and send me down somewhere where you're not meant to, well, I know about it because I know which ways to go. So it's always good to give a new sat nav a bit of a trial run in an area that you know. But yeah, the link for this sat nav as well will be down below in the comments and the description if you are interested. But overall, yeah, I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest. Right, enough about that. How was everybody's weekend? Not weekend, Christmas. I feel like I've always just, because it's my first day back in, it feels like a Monday. It really does. And it's a Thursday today. So yeah, I need to remember what actual day it is. It feels really weird coming in just for 2 days, then off again. So yeah, I hope everybody had a great Christmas and New Year. I didn't really do much myself, that's why there was no vlogs in between Christmas and New Year, because I pretty much just sat around, waking up whenever I woke up, going to sleep really late, and just sitting on the settee, watching films, going out for walks with the family really. So yeah, it was really nice and relaxing. Well, I hope you guys had a good one as well. Same for New Year's as well, New Year's Eve. You can tell when you're getting old, right? It's because we was in bed, put a film on, chilled out. Mrs. fell asleep at about 10 o'clock. I watched Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. Wasn't too bad, but it seen me through until about 20 to 12, give or take. So I stopped watching that. Started watching a bit of Rick Astley on telly. Watched the whole thing on the BBC, the countdown, said Happy New Year to the missus, and text messages and whatnot. And then I was asleep for about 12:30. I wasn't even drunk. That's when you know you're getting old. But at the same time, got a little 2-year-old at the moment. So he was in our bed. So we didn't really want to get too drunk or anything. Mrs. doesn't drink either. Generally though, this is how much of a lightweight the missus is. On Christmas Eve, we got a bottle of Disaronno, and literally she had probably 2 doubles in like half pint glasses. So it was like a double Disaronno and then obviously another double later on. So, you know what I mean, not much, not a lot in there. And she was hammered. Cheap date, that's what you want. But yeah, she don't drink at all, so it's a good one. I can't be bothered with going out anymore, if I'm being honest with you folks. I really can't. Especially on New Year's Eve. You're paying, like, if you go to a club or something, or anywhere, you're paying a stupid amount to get in, for like 60 quid or 80 quid to get inside the club, if it's anywhere good. And then you're paying for like £8 a drink, which is not what you want. And then you're paying like double or triple for a taxi to get home. So you're like 200 quid, isn't it? For one night. I can't justify that these days. I really can't. I've got better things to spend £200 on, like going away on holiday or putting stuff towards the holiday anyway. But however, over the Christmas we did manage to get 2 holidays booked. We've got Center Parcs in November next year. Oh, this year, so we'll say actually. Feels a bit weird saying that. So yeah, in November, Center Parcs. And in June, going up to Scotland. So it is the west coast of Scotland. So you go up past Glasgow, and then it's one of the little dog legs what are coming off the coast. Looks really nice. It's a little caravan site place with lodges. So see what that's like. Nice and cheap. Got Center Parcs at quite a good price as well. It's bloody expensive that place, but managed to get a good deal, so it's not too bad. Let me know as well if you've got any holidays planned for this year. I was looking at going abroad, but with little man being 2-year-old, I think it's a little bit too young at the moment to get on a plane. I don't want to put anybody through that punishment of sitting behind a crying child. Got 16 miles to go and about half hour. Straight down here, jump onto the M57 and straight up come off by, I think it's the East Langston we're coming off. We're cutting up that way towards Bootle Docks, and it's just one of the side roads before we get to the docks. Don't know if you can see right here at the moment on the left hand side, we've got all the news crew. Yeah, the answer is there's loads of news reporters and stuff over here, and you got the police all cornered off. Whilst the lights are on red, I'll just try and show you guys. You can see them over there, those news reporters and the news crew. Hopefully I can get back to the normal spot where it was. So yeah, so what happened last night, there was a gunman loose in Liverpool. So he came to the cinema, fired a few shots off, or threatened a few people. There's a shop just up corner, up on the road, on the right hand side down East Lancs. He went inside there. I don't know if he tried to rob it or anything, because it's got all the, like, the glass up. So when you walk in, you got to, like, tell the cashier what you want. And he fired a few shots in there as well. It was a little bit weird, because that's about a quarter of a mile away, that shot. So he's walking around with a bloody pair of flip-flops on, believe it or not. I believe he got caught this morning, or early hours in the morning, but it was about 11 o'clock at night, and he's gone around letting shots off. Really weird. So there's police all over at this point as well. I seen this CCTV of the shop, and it was like a bloody automatic rifle or some sort, like an assault rifle. God knows where he got that from. As you know, in the UK, guns are banned. And I don't know how the hell he made it from the shop earlier in the night to walk down to the cinema, start letting shots off, and then there was a big police hunt for a few hours. Yeah, really odd. Don't think the police are doing too great, are they, in Liverpool? I think they're focusing too much time on pulling people over on electric scooters, aren't they? But yeah, something serious like that, where there's a gunman walking around, and it's taken like literally hours and hours to capture him. Especially when it's two locations as well, like a mile and a half away from each other. I think this is a shop here now on the right hand side coming up. So let's go have a quick check, see if there's anything outside. Is it that one? I'm not too sure actually, it might not be that one. No, it might be another place that I'm thinking of. Maybe, yeah, maybe somewhere else. But on with the journey, we've got 3 miles left to go, 15 minutes, due to get there 10:30. Talk about being a small world. I've just been making delivery here, well, collection at Floor Scan over in Bootle, and one of the guys when doing the paper was like, I recognise you somewhere. Do you do some YouTube and that? I was like, yeah, we do. Can't believe it. But yeah, how you doing, buddy? I forgot to take your name, sorry. But yeah, shout out to you and thank you very much for subscribing and watching the videos. Really do appreciate it, buddy. Next job is in St Helens, and to get there from where we are now, 17 miles and 48 minutes. Seems quite a long time, not really. Oh, it's always a pain around this area though. You just get parked cars everywhere. As you can probably see, I'll take that corner a little bit wide so the trailer doesn't swing and take 3 or 4 cars out. And then same with this one here on the left hand side. Yeah, I'm sure that's not really where you're meant to be going. Just be careful with the trailer on the passenger side doesn't cut the corner too much and take out another car. Should be enough space for me to get in there as well. So, bud. That wasn't too bad in the end, that one. Just don't make it easy, do there some places when you have the cars parked everywhere. I mean, they don't do it on purpose. Oh, I don't know. And to get to St Helens, what I need to do is hit a left here, pretty much go back on myself, and then straight down East Lancs to St Helens area. We've got nobody parked here, so I can take a little bit on the other side of the road, use everything that I can. Now I wonder which way the sat-nav's going to try and take me. Is it going to try and take me pretty much through Liverpool city centre, then onto the M62? That could be a feasible option. The handbrake on. Oh, I've got a nice Scania bull nose there. Part of Harrison's. I wonder what it'd be like to drive them bull nose ones. It doesn't look easy, for being honest. So you've got the extra like 6 foot maybe 8 foot sticking out the front. Don't know if anybody who's watching this has actually drove one and tell me what they're like. They're much different from your standard trucks. Oh, bloody hell, blinded. that sun is bright. Really low down today. Didn't expect that then, going around that corner. Might be in a class 2 tomorrow. Truck's got to go in to get the a forced regen. It's not allowing me to do it manually, so I think they got to go in and attach the computer to it, get it all flushed out. So I could be in a 20-ton truck tomorrow. Doing what? Who knows? Could be doing multi-drops with the part of the pallet track, I think it's called, where it's probably like 12 different drops to businesses and residentials. A bit like H&M when I used to do it there, class 2 driving. But you know, I don't mind it every so often. Mixing it up a little bit. Once my truck's getting looked after and getting managed, I don't mind. A little bit of a change every so often is not going to hurt anybody, is it? Keeps you on your toes, that's for sure. I can't remember last time I drove a rigid though. It's got to feel a little bit weird, especially doing reversing. And the steering wheel as well, the turning circle's not going to be as good. So I'm going to have to bear that in mind. And then you got the swing as well, the back end of the truck. There's a lot of things to take into consideration, isn't it, when you're driving? Just in St Helens at the moment, just around the corner from where we need to be going. And there's loads of construction on this place not too long ago, this road. Try to find a bloody switch for it. And it used to be a big roundabout here, and the roundabout used to work perfectly well, no problems. And then they've made these lights, and it's impossible to turn left if you don't take the right hand side lane. Honestly, it's so tight around this little bit. Nearly knocking all the lights down every time you come past. So take it really slow. But I've literally got to be on the other side of the road, taking up theirs, keeping the left indicator on, and then there's a big swing to get right round, like a 90-degree angle, with barriers up everywhere on the side of the pavement and stuff. It's bloody awful. I don't know whose idea it was to design that road the way they did. Well, ran it over. Oh, we've got more roadworks. Not been down this way for a couple of weeks. Just gonna leave plenty of space so cars can still get access to this road here and come out if they need to. It'll be like so. Bloody cold out there at the moment. It says 8.5 on there, on the dashboard, but it's nice in the sun, but in the shade it's bloody freezing. Got myself booked in at the St Helens job to collect 10 pallets. And then after this, I've got somewhere else to collect from. I can't remember where it was. I read it 2 minutes ago. Just read it again, and it looks like I'm going back to the depot from here, unloading, getting a load to take to the hub, and then from the hub with an empty trailer going to St Helens to do a quick trailer swap with one of our clients. And the time is now 1 o'clock. I've just had my dinner as well. Nice little salad by Leanne's dad, Ian. So thank you very much, Ian. Really appreciate that, looking after me. Plan of action for now is just to hang fire outside until there's space inside, and then I can get in and get loaded. But in the meantime, feet up, chill out. And nearly 2 hours later, unloaded, got the paperwork. Let's go back to the depot. Just got into the hub now, and time is 5 o'clock. So the last few hours have just been rushed around and waiting, and not much really to report on, to be honest with you. So I've not really recorded anything. And luckily for me, this is me done after I've done the hair as well. So straight back to the yard, get tipped off. Originally, I had a collection in St Helens to take to our other depot in St Helens, and then going back Haydock solo, if that made sense. But thanks very much to Trace and Mark, who managed to do it between them, and Mark's doing it for me. So cheers, Mark. So with that being said, hopefully I should be finishing for about 5:30, maybe 5:45, instead of finishing 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock. So cheers, Mark, I appreciate that, dude. So here we are, back at the yard, just about to drop the trailer here on the side, and that is me done for the day. So thanking you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, guys. It feels really good back vlogging again. I do hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content. Don't forget, I upload Monday to Friday at 7 p.m, so there's going to be plenty of content for you to hopefully enjoy, and I'll see you again next time. Take care of yourself, and as always, stay safe. Bye for now.